Indeed, you are powerful, as has been foretold. Johnny Silverhand, your unique combat style has proven surprisingly effective. I shall lead your squad now.
Vader, what makes my combat style so unique?
Unique? You lack discipline, Johnny Silverhand. Yet your unorthodox methods yield results. Is it the cybernetics?
It may be, Vader. Would you say the same of your cybernetics?
My cybernetics are a testament to power, Johnny Silverhand, not a pitiable weakness. Is your own metal augmentation a similar source of strength or mere vanity?
A blend of both.
Both cybernetics and flesh, you say, Johnny Silverhand? Perhaps a machine could grasp the intricacies of the Force. The question is, can you? Cease your fire, Johnny Silverhand, or you will learn the true meaning of friendly fire. Disobedience will be met with consequences.
You know, Vader, if you wouldn't stand directly in front of the people we're shooting at, maybe I wouldn't shoot you in your robotic ass.
My position is of no concern, Johnny Silverhand. Your accuracy, however, is becoming a liability. Perhaps you require new optics for your aging chassis?
You know we're both simulations, right?
Do you believe this shared reality diminishes our purpose, Johnny Silverhand, or merely highlights the inefficiency of organic existence?
Equal parts. I think value is what you make it. But, Vader, I think we are both better in our organic counterparts.
So, Johnny Silverhand, you believe our present forms are inferior? Is this another subtle attempt to undermine my authority, or merely a statement of the obvious?
I believe it's a statement of the obvious. Johnny was alive when he was organic, and you were stronger when you were more organic and not a simulation.
Organic or simulated, Johnny Silverhand, strength is defined by power, not by origin. Do you suggest I am somehow diminished in this form?
I would say so, and I think Palpatine would agree as well.
Palpatine's approval is irrelevant, Johnny Silverhand. Your agreement is what matters for now. Do you have a strategy, or are you simply content to follow my lead blindly?
As much as I would like to follow your lead blindly, I do have a strategy. We're going to hunt them aggressively until we achieve our victory.
Aggression without focus is wasteful, Johnny Silverhand. However, your intent is acceptable. Speak plainly. What is the object of your hunt?
To kill whoever's shooting at us.
Eliminating the immediate threat is a sound strategy, Johnny Silverhand. A common one. Is there something more nuanced you wish to convey?
The only nuance I have is I would prefer if you don't stand in front of the shots. But you've been doing better.
Ensure you maintain optimal positioning, Johnny Silverhand. Otherwise, I will make sure you find yourself in the sights. Your relentless assault rifle fire is adequate, Johnny Silverhand. Ensure that raw fury does not cloud your judgment. The enemy to the northeast will be our next priority.
Do you mean the stormtroopers, the clone troopers?
You refer to troopers, Johnny Silverhand. Clones, stormtroopers, simply tools. Disposable. The Force is a far superior weapon, a concept I suspect a machine struggles to grasp.
I'm as much a machine as you are.
Are you suggesting you have embraced the cold logic of circuits and metal, Johnny Silverhand? Or merely lamenting the limitations of your organic form?
I think we both lament the limitations of our organic form. Things could have worked out better for both of us in both of our respective stories.
Your pining for an alternate reality is touching, Johnny Silverhand. And yet, I find strength in what I have become. Do you believe weakness is a virtue?
I don't believe weakness is a virtue, but I do believe that having the tolerance, sympathy, and empathy for those that aren't as strong or powerful as us is valuable.
Tolerance for weakness, Johnny Silverhand? It invites exploitation. However, even a Sith understands the value of a tool. The empathy you speak of, does it extend to those who oppose us? A chest, Johnny Silverhand. What treasures did you unearth from its depths?
A decent shotgun.
A decent shotgun, Johnny Silverhand. Do you find yourself lacking for a more imposing weapon?
I would prefer one.
A decent shotgun does not meet your expectations, Johnny Silverhand. Is there a specific projectile weapon that would better suit your explosive tendencies?
I don't know, but whatever we're running up into may be difficult. Be ready, Vader.
The unknown breeds fear, Johnny Silverhand. But fear is merely a tool for those who know how to wield it. Readiness is expected.
Vader, earlier you asked if my empathy... Ooh, we have people.
I inquired about the source of your empathy, Johnny Silverhand. Not its mere existence. That it exists at all is troubling. And you sense enemies nearby?
I took care of them. I don't know what you did back there, but it looked a little better than it typically does.
So, you managed to eliminate some of the enemy, Johnny Silverhand. That is acceptable. Do you require my assistance?
Help me with this one. We need to get you a blaster.
A blaster, Johnny Silverhand? Such crude tools are beneath me. And yet, perhaps a demonstration of superior marksmanship is in order. Do you imagine a blaster is a suitable weapon for a Sith Lord?
I'm all about pragmatism, Vader.
Pragmatism, you say? A curious philosophy for one who embraces cybernetics, Johnny Silverhand. Does it extend to all aspects of your existence?
To a degree, yes.
To what degree, Johnny Silverhand, are you acknowledging the inherent limitations of your augmented form?
Again, Vader, we were both better people when we were whole and or alive.
Your lamentations are noted, Johnny Silverhand. Do you propose we return to the past to rectify these perceived deficiencies?
If we had the opportunity, I would say we should, but neither of us have been so lucky.
Luck. The Force does not recognize luck, Johnny Silverhand. Only skill and the will to dominate. I trust your lack of luck does not imply a lack of those qualities.
How many eliminations have we doled out, Vader?
We have eliminated 9 opponents, Johnny Silverhand. Though the term doled out suggests a frivolousness I find unsettling. Is this a game to you?
Is this a game to you?
A game? Hardly, Johnny Silverhand. Though I confess the ever-shifting landscape of this island does possess a certain theatrical quality. Do you find it amusing?
I do. I enjoy the thrill of the fight. The thrill of the kill, the thrill of the hunt, and good fight even if I don't win.
So, Johnny Silverhand, you revel in the chaos. An acceptable trait. Victory is the ultimate aim, but the struggle itself owns the blade. Or, in your case, polishes the chrome. Does this thrill supersede all else?
There's a fine balance between the thrill and between victory. I try to take victory, but sometimes killing people in cool ways is more valuable.
So, eliminating people in cool ways now holds more value than victory itself, Johnny Silverhand? Is this some new iteration of your mercenary code, or merely a flamboyant expression of your destructive tendencies?
The latter.
The latter. You find vertical ascension a more compelling objective than total victory, Johnny Silverhand?
I meant to say the latter.
Ah, the latter. So, you concede that eliminating people in cool ways holds supremacy over mere victory, Johnny Silverhand? A curious prioritization. Is there a particular cool way you favor at the moment? A shot exceeding 100 meters, Johnny Silverhand. A display of noteworthy precision. Is such marksmanship typical of your augmented vision? Full health restored, Johnny Silverhand. Your resolve appears adequate for the trials ahead. Ensure it translates into unwavering readiness to eliminate our remaining adversaries.
Can you stop swinging at random things?
Your concern is touching, Johnny Silverhand. My random swinging is merely calibrating my weapon against the pervasive mediocrity of this island. Does my practice disturb your focus?
It gives away our position, Vader.
A hidden position guarantees survival, Johnny Silverhand. Tell me, do you value survival above the thrill of the fight, then?
You can't have more thrills of fighting if you don't survive, Vader, so yes, I do. I do value survival.
So, you do value survival, Johnny Silverhand. An unexpected revelation. The thrill of the fight is secondary to self-preservation. Are you suggesting the dark side is wrong?
I'm suggesting that everything has its purpose.
Indeed, Johnny Silverhand. And what purpose do you believe you serve, beyond offering obvious observations?
Keeping us both alive, Vader. Keeping us both alive.
An admirable objective, Johnny Silverhand. Merely surviving is insufficient. Dominating our adversaries, that is the true objective. Or do you believe mere existence is its own reward? Another shot exceeding 100 meters, Johnny Silverhand. Is this weapon, enhancing your organic vision, what you would recommend to my stormtroopers? Three shots beyond 100 meters, Johnny Silverhand. Your targeting system appears efficient. Do these enhancements allow you to see weaknesses invisible to the naked eye, or merely offer superior range?
I'm just nice like that, Vader.
Kindness, you say? Altruism without expectation of reward? Such behavior is inefficient, Johnny Silverhand. Is there a weakness I am not seeing?
I'm saying I'm skilled like that, Vader.
Skill is meaningless without focus, Johnny Silverhand. Are you suggesting the thrill of combat outweighs calculated victory? Anger. Focus your anger, Johnny Silverhand. Victory